And let's get to it. So let's get over here. And we have group 1. What do you need to remember? Thank you to my new and old subscribers. I love you so much. Thank you to my gifters. Thank you for everybody who's just shown me love. Love y'all. Okay. Won't forget the ones who's there as I rise. As we rise together. Okay. Together forever. All right. So we got the gold group 1. This is gold. Okay. Group 2. This is selenite. Group 2, selenite. Group 3. This is the rock. Okay. Group 3. So we got group 1. Gold flakes. Group 2, the selenite. Group 3, this rock. Okay. All right. First, let's get these. Each one's gonna have a affirmation or a frequency or not a frequency number, a Grababio code. Okay, so it's a code. So let's get to it. So group 1, the gold flakes. You choose group 1, gold flakes, group 1. Group 2, selenite. Group 3, this rock. Okay, this beautiful rock at that. Let's see, look at that, it's beautiful. All right, each one's gonna have its own little affirmation or Grabavio code. Okay, so what do you need to remember? What do you need to remember? All right, so let's move these two to the side. So we're gonna go to group 1. Okay, first thing I heard, what you need to remember is music is life. Group 1, what you need to remember is music is life. Okay? Sound is life. Vibration is life. Frequency is life. Okay? The sounds that are emitting from your body, the sounds that are emitting from your inner being, the sounds, frequency, it matters and it's important. Group 1, golden flakes, you need to remember that music sound is essential part of your development, your growth, your expansion of who you are supposed to become, who you're meant to be. All right. You know, they say to be or not to be, that is the question. Okay. So for you guys, to be or not to be, that is the question. All right. So golden flakes, what you need to remember is music, frequency. So that means the words you speak, the thoughts you think, it puts out a certain frequency of vibration. Okay? So when we focus too far in the past, we send out that frequency that we don't want to rise up. When we stay too focused in the future, we say, oh, we don't have any power in the now. Okay? So all of this is saying one of the things you forgot is frequency, sound, music. It's life. It's healing. It's empowering. Okay? You are important. Okay? All right, so let's see. Another thing. So for somebody on here, something's missing. Like you forgot about, I don't know if you forgot where your keys are. You forgot where you put some, it feels like keys. It feels like keys. It feels like something that jingles, that makes sound. It's like you lost it. Maybe it's a charm, a key ring, something that jingles. It makes a sound when it makes a distinctive sound. Just feels like a charm, something that you carry. That's what it feels like. Somebody lost that. I need to remember where you put it. It's going to reveal itself. Something about a cupboard. Somebody's cupboard. Somebody forgot something or lost something in their cupboard. Lost something and didn't remember that they put it in their cupboard. Okay, so what you need to remember. Ganesh is saying you need to have that vision needs to be positive. Okay, so all the negative thoughts you've had, all of those things that you've absorbed from other people or that you've put out yourself, you need that. Okay? Okay? So you need to have a positive view on everything. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so a lot of people, they come on here with hate speech, right? And so anybody who has this hateful speech, hateful energy, right? You forgot that we are all sparks of God and that we all have different roles that we came here to play. All right? We all chose a different path. Who are you to judge another? Who are you to say this or that? At the end of the day, we are all here as sparks of God, having these experiences in a human body. So much hatred for what? And that's why God put us here, to bring love. That's why God brought a lot of us here to bring love, to remind people of what love really is, to remind people that you have to trust yourself, that you have to live in a different space. Just because others are not doesn't mean you have to. Doesn't mean that you lack anything or that you're unimportant, but that you are very important. So you guys, you forgot to remind yourself that you are a multi-dimensional being. Okay? You are talented beyond what words can express. You know so much. But your view and how you feel about everything, that is what keeps you in the box. So you're being guided and reminded to view things from the higher perspective, from a place of love, not judgment. There's many faces to you. But in all these faces of who you are, you just must embrace it. But you got the world and the people in the world judging. Judge not lest ye be judged. People don't remember that part, right? So what else did you guys forget? What else did you guys forget? I heard you guys forgot plants is life. So something about plants. You might have forgot about plants. About utilizing the element of plants to help you heal. Plants are are going to be a part of helping you heal. You forgot. It's okay. You'll remember now. Plants, there's so many different types of plants that can help you heal. So you guys have to remember the magic of music. the magic of frequency, the magic of sound, the therapy in music and sounds and an instrument, the magic in a positive outlook. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. The magic in herbal remedies. Listens, everybody. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Okay. So we're gonna I guess there's no other card that wants to come out. All right, so we have, let's see if it's an affirmation or a Graboli code. Okay, so successful business. So what came out is, what you need to remember is to affirm that your business is successful, or that whatever you put your hands into can be successful. So the code is 3349437. 3349437. 3349437. Okay, so what you might have forgot is that you're successful. You are naturally successful, but it may not be the standardized view of what success is, right? And that's okay. It doesn't mean that you aren't what you are. Okay? All right. So, and gold might be beneficial for you guys. You can utilize the element of gold, right? So, utilizing gold, maybe get you some gold flakes, right? Put it in your wallet, right? Reminding yourself that you are rich beyond measure, that you don't have to look a certain way to be rich, okay? You are wealthy, you are vibrant, you are beautiful, you are divine. Grand rising, blessings, okay? So thank you so much. That was for group 1. What have you forgotten? What do you need to remember, okay? So now we're going to go to group 2, which is the selenite. So disconnected from the energy of group 1. Thank you so much, group 1. I appreciate y'all. All right, so now we're going to go to group 2. What is group 2? What has group 2 forgotten? Something about your past. So group 2, what you've forgotten has to do with your past. What you guys have forgotten is how your past has dictated a lot of your future, right? You might on a surface say, yeah, I know that. But I mean to the deeper level, like what it actually means, what it actually represents, okay? So for group 2, you are being called to remember on a deeper level about what your past has done to affect what is going on in your present and your future, right? And then also seeing it from a higher perspective, not to see it from a lower perspective. So say it's a lot of negative things, but you're not seeing it from a lower perspective, but to understand it from a higher perspective, okay? What you have forgotten is that these partnerships, these people that have come into your life that you've been intimate with, it has affected you, okay? So your emotional body has been really, really beat down from a lot of trauma that you've experienced due to partnerships or intimate relationships, okay? In group 2, what you need to know and remember, what you need to remember, okay? And I heard ashes to ashes, dust to dust, okay? So there's some people, things that you must let flow out of your life. If you need support and assistance, God will provide, okay? Will lead you to the right people to come in to help you to really let go. It will guide you to the right ritual. It will guide you to the right scripture, prayer, mantra, meditation, herbs, whatever it is, Maybe it's just that you need to sit under an oak tree. You sit under that oak tree, you get all the ideas, you feel all the pressure being released from your body. It could be something as simple as that. It could be so simple as sitting, eating an apple, and tending to studies, and then all of a sudden you feel this pressure release from you because now you finally focused on what you really need and not what the old version of you needed or thought it needed. Okay? What you need to remember is hope is the substance of things hoped for. Okay? Faith is the substance of things hoped for, but the evidence of things not seen. So what you just really truly desire is not something that's seen, but it's something that you must know. So you must walk in your knowing. So what you forgot is it's time to walk in your knowing. Your knowing, you know everything. You know. But you got to really tune in and tap into that. And the divine will constantly guide people to you to help you tap in and tune into that. What you must remember, group 2, is that there's all things that happen that must happen. And you cannot control it. But you can control you. You can't control anything outside of you, but you can control you. What you must remember, group 2, serenity prayer. The serenity prayer. God grant me the serenity to change the things that I can change and the courage to, I think it's something like that. The courage to change the things that God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and the courage to change the things that I can. Okay, something like that. So you can look into a serenity prayer. Okay, so let's see. Now let's pull some cards, see what, was there anything else that group 2 needs to remember. I keep hearing faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Reflection. And then the song that came into my mind was Michael Jackson. I'm talking to the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways. No question, can it come any clearer? If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that change. Dun, dun, dun. Woo! No, sorry. So that's the message. All right. So the Mirror song by Michael Jackson is significant. Okay. And reflection. So not only you forgot that your reflection, it doesn't have to be something that you're ashamed of anymore or you feel guilty about anymore. You can accept yourself as is, even in your imperfections, right? Sometimes it's okay. What you forgot is to take that quiet time for reflecting over your life and over your experiences. And not everything that happens to you is happening against you, but happening for you. You forgot. It's for you. It's for you to be better, for you to be better. There's moments where you were in situations where your intuition said, red flag, don't trust it, don't go there, don't do this, don't do that. But you didn't listen. And you heard that ding, that's confirmation. You didn't listen. But that doesn't mean that you deserved what you experienced that was negative, right? That hurt you. Didn't say you deserved it. It's just to let you know that it's time for you to reclaim your power again. Time for you to trust yourself again. Time for you to accept you again. And I know it's been difficult because you felt what you needed to do, but you didn't really tune into it enough. Or maybe you doubted it. Well, it's time to release that now and accept yourself. Accept the power you wield as a divine vessel of the divinity that is inside of you. So reflection. So number 4 is significant. Let's see if there's another message for group 2 of what they need to remember. I don't know why this second time somebody, where they put their keys, where they put their house keys, or where they put their lucky charm, or where did they put their healing thing. Something's important. Okay, decision. Okay, decision. So what you forgot is that you have the right to make the decision. You know, like when you're getting pulled over, or the police stop you, or they say something, you said you have the right to remain silent. Okay? Because they can use whatever you say against you. So you have the right to not say nothing at all. So you get to make the decision at the end of the day. What you say goes. You are a sovereign being. You are free. Free at last, free at last. Okay? Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Okay? It doesn't feel like it, right? Because the world keeps trying to make the decisions for you. But God is saying your spiritual team, the divinity inside of you, is reminding you every day of your own power, your own strength, and your choice to say, I'm going to go to the left, or I'm going to go to the right. I'm going to go up, or I'm going to go down. I'm going to move over here, or I'm going to move over there. Okay? It's crazy. All of these things that we're being reminded of, especially at this times. Empower yourself. Stand in your own divinity. Know thyself. Okay? Know thyself. Walk in thyself. Walk in thy truth. Okay? To thyself be true. What you need to remember is to thyself be true. All right? So let's see. So we got this affirmation. Ability to earn money. Okay? So this is not an affirmation, but this is a Graboli, hopefully I'm saying the name right, code. All right? And the code is 374-685-812, 374-685-812, 374-685-812. And it's the ability to earn money. That is a code to help you, all right? And these codes, like, everything is based off numbers. This whole universe, zeros and ones, right? So just knowing that everything's based off numbers, there's certain codes, even with your birth certificate, your social security card, your driver's license, your license plate, the address of your house. Everything has codes and numbers, and everything is connected through numbers. Okay, everything it started with numbers. With the house you built, they had to measure, they had to compile and do all of this work to figure out, okay, how tall, how high should the building be? Okay, they're measuring square feet and all of this stuff. Numbers, everything. When they're measuring, if they're using cement, right? They had to pour and they had to measure. It was numbers. Everything is based off of numbers. Everything. So knowing that you can find the codes that benefit you and work for you and not against you. All right. So that's the goal. Okay. So yes. So now we're going to go to, and that was selenite. So selenite is going to be beneficial for you to carry around with you, to keep with you. Since we want to clear the energy, you want to remove people, places, and things off of your energetic space. Selenite can charge other crystals by having it near them, right? Selenite can help clear and release. All right. And that's what you guys need. So that was for group 2. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we just let it go. All right. So now we're going to go to group 3. And group 3 is this beautiful rock. Isn't it beautiful? Rock steady. Okay. Now so first I was thinking of a song. Rock steady. Rock steady, baby. I forgot, it's like an old school song. And then we have the other song. The other song that came to my mind was rock Rock steady, because y'all team ain't even ready. We gonna rock, 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 steady, Eddie, Eddie, Eddie. Y'all team ain't even ready, okay? So what you need to remember is that no one can compare to you. I don't know what the world done told you, but they've been lying to you. They've been saying you ain't you the bottom of the barrel. They've been saying all this negative stuff, but they is lying. They are truly lying, okay? They liars. They love to lie. The world love to lie. But the truth is that you are a phenomenal, exquisite being with all your flaws, okay? Makes you perfect. You're like perfect, even imperfectly perfect, because the world says you're imperfect, because we're in a vessel, a human vessel. But through divinity, through God, right? You are perfect. Your perfection embodied in this vehicle, which is our bodies. So you need to remember that you are exquisite. You need to remember that. They've been lying to you. That you are a total knockout. Okay? You're very talented. I keep looking at this pen. So whatever you write, it's got power behind it. That pen. So you might blog, you might type, you might papers. I heard a dissertation. So somebody's about to write a dissertation. You might write music. You might write songs. You might write poetry. Okay. You just might like writing in a journal. It's a hobby. Or you always taking notes. Or you always organizing yourself. Whatever you doing, that's power. That's beautiful. And you need to remember that every step that you take, you helping something. You helping somebody. You're helping yourself. You're moving forward. Something is changing, shifting. Every step you take forward. Okay, so let's see what else. I just keep hearing that so many people just lie. They just love to lie because they're looking at you from their limited perspective, their limited scope of life, or what social media tells you this is the scope of life. They're so limited in their vision, so they can't fathom the magic that is you. So you need to remember that, okay? That you hold the power. And I heard the song, it was and a rose is still a rose. Baby girl, you're still a flower. Okay? So you need to remember that the power you hold and all the trauma you experience, it just made you stronger. And all the heart healing you've done, it just empowered you. And you just need to remember that. Labradorite will be a beneficial stone for you guys, okay? Labradorite. You just need to remember that. I heard you wear the pants in this relationship. Blue moon. You need to remember that you are the once in a blue moon. So when people mess up with you or people don't do right by you, they're missing out on a beautiful experience. When people are graced with your presence and they treat you bad, they get a lot of karma, and they really don't get it that you're literally like that once in a lifetime type of person. The fact that you even wanted to be a friend of theirs or support them or love them, that was their loss, that they couldn't accept that. And you need to remember that you are so important, and you're rare. You're a rare commodity, right? And the time people get to spend with you, they should be really appreciating that. But a lot of people don't get to. A lot of people don't know how to. And that's okay. That's a part of their journey. But you need to remember that you are valuable and that whatever you bring to the table, it matters. You matter. You're a rare commodity. You and an oddity. You an oddity. Reflection. So you too, like group 2, have to reflect. No more neglect. Just respect and reflect. You are a peacock. You see that peacock feather? Your beauty. It surpasses But it's not the average beauty, but it's a beauty nonetheless. And many don't know how to appreciate that beauty. That's okay. That's not for you to worry about. Something about charity work. So you need to remember that whatever charity work you've done in the past or doing, it matters. It is doing something, okay? Delight. Need to be joyous. Find your joy again. Appreciate everything. Not to say you're not, because I believe you guys are, but find delight in that moment of gratitude or appreciation that you're experiencing or that you feel for yourself, right? Cosmic flower. You are a cosmic flower, group 3. Not only are you rare, you are that rare cosmic flower that blooms once every 1,000 years, right? Or more. I don't know. But you're rare, and you need to remember that you're rare and you came here on a specific mission. And a lot of people, they are going to fumble the bag with you. They're not going to do the right thing with the gift that you are. And that's okay, because that's a part of their journey. That's what they have to learn and grow from. Okay? You finding delight and joy again. You need to remember how to find that again. In the little things. And the big things. Just in everything. You need to remember that your crown is sacred. And you cover it. Protect yourself. Protect your crown. Love. Fully love. Okay? Love again. You need to remember that you're so special. You come from up there. You descended down into this earthly plane. And if you look at this. So look at how all of this. So the trees are around the moon, and you see that, and the moon's right there, right? Saying, look, so everything's surrounding it, and then there's the spark. You are so rare, and people keep trying to get to you negatively, to hurt you. But that's a part of their journey. You're so special. You need to remember that. Okay? All right, so this is the affirmation. So this is actually, so all the other groups got the Graboli codes, but this group actually got an actual affirmation. And it says, I am grateful for the clarity I'm receiving. I am grateful for the clarity I am receiving. I'm grateful for the clarity I am receiving. That's what you need to remember. To be grateful for the clarity, because you're receiving clarity. You're so special. You're so unique. Like, you are one of a kind, and people don't know how to react to this one of a kind, because it seems like it's impossible a person could actually be genuine to care and actually look out for others without looking for something in return, because that's not what a lot of people are used to. But that's you, because you're special, you're unique, and what you say matters. You need to remember that. And just because other people didn't appreciate you doesn't mean that you're less of value. Don't feel that way. You need to speak life. Okay, delight. Okay. And thank you so much for tuning in. All right. So you got to trust yourself. You got to have faith. Keep tuning in to God, prayers, meditations, mantras, whatever you feel called to help you continue to rise up, because there's a lot of people that are put in different systems to pull you down. It's like I'm literally seeing somebody who's floating, and they're going up higher, and they're reaching for something that is divine, that divinity, and they feel it. But then you have those people pulling at the hem of your garment, trying to pull you back down to be with them. And you have to override that. You have to look beyond that. Okay? And then the song that just popped in my head is Moana. I've crossed the horizon to find you. Okay? I know your name. Okay? And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You may try to run from your destiny. You may try to run from who you really are, but the divine is saying, no, 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 no. Can't run anymore. Because you're so unique and you're so special, and you came here to do something so fantastical, something that hasn't been seen before. And you need to accept that. Group 3, what you need to remember is you came here to do great things. And like God said, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. And you try your best to stay out of the world's affairs, but the world keeps trying to pull you. And this is where you got to be strong and steadfast and trust in the divinity that's inside of you that leads you forward. And if you doubt and you question, you pray, you speak, you go within, the answers you seek are there. The answers can come outside of you, but they're always inside of you. So I always encourage people to empower themselves. Like, I'm here to help, but you know the truth. So I speak life, and I hope that you guys really enjoy this, and remember how special, unique you are. And like I said, the affirmation. Oh, you guys actually got 2 affirmations. My bad. Group 3, you guys got, it says, so the first one was a regular affirmation. I am grateful for the clarity I am receiving, right? But then you also have a Graboli code. You can achieve everything which you put your intention into it. Okay? 8947197848. 8947197848. 8947197848. 8947197848. Okay? And you got to talk to the divine and say, the divine, grant me the power, God, grant me the power to manifest using this code. Because everything's based off of numbers. All right? So thank you so much. Peace, y'all. Peace and prosperity. Subscribe if you're not. Check out my website, infinitepeace88.com. I love you guys. Peace out. Have a beautiful night, morning, whatever time you see this. Peace.